I'm also just a kid, so I like having a slide in my house.
If you're in the movie theater and you want to go downstairs and you have the option of using a slide or using the stairs, Stephanie's going to use the slide 100% of the time.
Every time. Hey guys, Stephanie and Justin here. We are at Jones Party of Six.
So it's been a lot of fun. A lot of the structural stuff that we had to do in order to go up to the second story is now completed. And the guys are starting to work up in the second story, and it's getting exciting now because now we start having the subfloor on the second level down, which is starting to get that really momentum going, and the guys are just cranking on it.
You say exciting, I say like frightening. We had to cut these huge holes in our foundation, and mind you, like the whole house is sitting on this foundation, so these major support areas, and you'll see a bunch of support beams everywhere. They're trying their best to like make sure our house doesn't cave in. The load points are, there's one here at the master closet, one here, and then the stairs over in that area. So these are the huge major points, and these were also these huge pads, just like we had to do over in our kitchen, living, and entry area. But all of these support areas had to be like dug out, what, 4 by 4 by like 4 feet, like you could get into it. And since I'm so short, it was like,
It did. It looked like a little coffin.
they were digging my grave. They're digging my grave. The foundation of our house.
So the best part about our house, and we'll take you on the tour, you can't just go through and tackle the entire house because it's a retrofit job. So taking a 1-story house, making it a 2-story house without tearing off the roof, we're not going up. If we went up, we could tear the roof off and literally just start framing and get all of it done. When you're framing inside framing, you have to do it in stages. And since our base square footage is about 3,800 square feet, we're tackling roughly 1,000 foot to 1,200 foot sections at a time, getting the temporary supports in, running the new LVLs, which is the structural, and starting to work our way up, making sure everything's secure rather than tackling all 3,800 square feet.
Yeah.
If you tried to do that, you'd have temporary supports and everything everywhere, and you're just gonna create a nightmare for yourself.
I'm so scared right now, just so we're clear about that. We are how far up right now? Like 10 feet up in the air. And while there is a nice subfloor on top of the flooring, it's still, I'm scared of heights. So I just want to be on the ground again.
We're now standing where our second story is gonna be at.
Yeah.
We put a working platform up here so we could get in the big LVLs, get in the post, and really start retrofitting the trusses up here. All right, guys, so I'm up on the second story, and we've got the subfloor down in these areas. This is gonna be the finished subfloor up here, and we've got it laid out to where we have a nice working platform up here. And when you're standing up here, what's really interesting is it doesn't look like such a big project as when you're on the floor looking up for whatever reason. But up here, you can see what all needs to be done and how it's got to go together. You see where all the LVLs are set.
Eventually though, all of this is gonna be open, all the way from this, where the railing is going. I'm not gonna walk up there because I will freak out. Ah! Okay. So right there is gonna be the railing, and then all of this will be open. This is all gonna be bedroom and media room. Yeah, one of the bedrooms is here, bathroom is right here, and then another bedroom above the kitchen, and then there's gonna be like a flex space / craft room.
So the next time you guys come out, we'll have all the subfloor down. We'll have the interior walls up, which will really start taking shape of the bedrooms, the bathrooms, and so on and so forth. But it's been, like I keep saying, a heck of a project trying to get these up here, because again, I mean, we're standing 11 feet right here, then it's another 9 feet, so it's 20 feet up in the air. They're getting these big beams in place, nailing them up, screwing them together, putting buckets on them and everything else. But this is what a second story retrofit looks like inside a 1-story house.